Welcome to the Pathfinders video program, The Path to Plan Profit. This is part 4 of our series that explains how your company can survive and prosper in the new economy by adopting our Path to Profit model. As we saw in the earlier parts of the series, the Pathfinders map graphically shows the relationship among 4 support systems: new business, operations, organizational structure, and fiscal control and reporting. At Pathfinders, our emphasis is on organizational structure and fiscal control. In parts 2 and 3, we developed the idea of financial modeling tools for your company. Without this yardstick to measure actual performance against, you do not know how you're doing. A wise man once said, "To manage performance, it must be measured." And an even wiser man said, "To be correctly managed, it must be measured and then evaluated." In this part of our series, we talk about measuring and evaluating actual performance. The annual financial budget of your company represents your financial roadmap for the upcoming year. The 3-year historical review and the basic business formula will help your management team create a viable fiscal plan. The fiscal budget sets target gross margin percentage goals. The budget sets indirect costs and overhead expense goals. The completed fiscal budget is the basis for establishing estimating procedures and cost controls. While many management teams may cringe at the thought of setting a budget is simply an estimate or educated best guess as to what the company's financial roadmap should look like in the upcoming year. We recommend that you don't spend a lot of time setting the budget in the first year. Over time, your estimates become more accurate. Our guide, The Path to Engineered Profit, and its accompanying workbook give you simple, modifiable budget spreadsheets for 8 industries. The workbook provides sample spreadsheets to help plan, monitor, and control your business. Pathfinders Profit Consultants can work with you to implement these spreadsheets to suit the specific needs of your company. The chart of accounts of your profit and loss statement of your accounting system should be aligned with the accounts listed on the budget data entry spreadsheet. Each month, the monthly profit and loss statement is printed and the actual numbers entered into the yellow cells on the budget data entry spreadsheet. The variance trends spreadsheet calculates the variances of each account. Again, the gross margin percentage and the margin percentage are the most important statistics to monitor. Improving your gross margin, even a few percentage points, has a significant effect on the profitability of your company. The budget worksheet automatically creates an annual projected budget summary for each revenue stream. This slide, for instance, shows the commercial division of a small contracting operation with a projected gross margin of 30%. Each month, as the information from the profit and loss statement of the accounting system is entered, the actual numbers, in this case the green cells, are automatically filled. We can see that this division is in fact achieving a 30.93% gross margin. A budget projection report is automatically generated from the statistics entered on the data entry worksheet. Seasonality, or the month-to-month anticipated variations in revenue, is achieved by entering positive and negative statistics into the yellow cells for each month. Each month, as the actual data is entered into the data entry worksheet, the budget summary is filled in. We are looking for trends. Both positive and negative variances should be investigated. If the trend is positive, we need to find out why and act to continue the positive trend. If the trend is negative, again we must know why and act to correct the negative trend. Budget summary reports are generated monthly. While this allows 12 reviews per year, Pathfinders has developed the concept of the Key Indicator Report, also called the Job Status Report, that will allow weekly or perhaps bi-weekly reporting on the financial status of your company. The more timely the information, the quicker problems can be seen and the sooner corrective action taken. Project status reports can be quite complex. For instance, at the bottom of this project status report, we take into account the percentage completed on each project and allow for the addition of change orders. Both the original planned gross margin percentage and the projected actual gross margin percentage are numbers that you should be most concerned with. Having this information on a timely basis allows you to focus on problem projects. Then your team can find ways to improve the gross margins of these projects. These reports can also address issues like sales and marketing, labor hours in the entire shop, and equipment down for repairs. Key indicator reports need to be custom designed for the needs of each individual company. This is a sample weekly key indicator report for a restaurant. This report has revenue, cost of goods, the gross margin, and gross margin percentage for each revenue stream for the current and 3 previous weeks. It also tracks wages, employee meals, comps, discounts, and cash purchase supplies. It also records the weather, community events, and any promotional programs that the restaurant does. This report is an excellent snapshot of the financial health of the company at a particular point in time. It allows the management team to quickly identify trends and areas of concern. We know that all the reports in the world will not necessarily make you $1. A key component to the fiscal control and reporting system implementation is that when actual performance is not as expected, some action must be taken. Key indicator reports and budget summaries need to be reviewed and understood before they can be acted upon. The owner and the bookkeeper alone cannot effectively modify the performance of a company. A management team is needed. Each area of your company should be represented at a weekly or bi-weekly management team meeting. In Part 5 of this series, we will develop the organizational structure and relate several management tools you need to steer your organization. Pathfinders Profit Consultants is an international company with offices in Calgary, Alberta and Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer on-site consulting services for companies in Western North America. We offer remote consulting using internet telephony and file transfer to work with clients all around the world in a virtual setting. And Pathfinders offers a how-to guide, The Path to Engineered Profit, written by our founding principal, Robert Elliott. Our webpage, www.pathfindersconsultants.com, is a dynamic site where you can sign up for timely information on business profitability, register for a regional seminar, download free tools, and access our library database of helpful articles and links. The Pathfinder's Guide, The Path to Engineered Profit, explains each area of the Pathfinder's map. The guide and its associated workbook of spreadsheets for 8 different industries can be downloaded from our website for $60 US, which includes a full hour of remote consulting to help you get started. Come visit us and take your first steps on the path to planned profit.